What's going on, guys? My name's Dallin, bringing you the online strategy guide, and today I have a special video for you guys as always, and we're going to be talking about shotguns, and I'm using the Hawk 12G, I'm sorry about that, and I'm going to be running with buckshot. I'm going to be separating my shotgun video into two parts, one with buckshot and one with slugs, because the playstyles are extremely different. They don't relate to each other at all. It's like using two completely different classes. So yeah, I'm breaking it into two, and then the next video I post is going to be about support LMGs, because I have yet to post about those, and I posted about everything but those, and that will complete my best class setup for the YouTube on the PS4 Battlefield 4. And we'll be done with that, and that means that I can focus more around gameplay and play styles for you guys, rather than, just trying to force guns upon you and, tell you, oh, there's a good gun for every class. You guys already know that, so then we'll be talking about other guns, other maps, styles, modes, vehicles, all that good stuff that you guys want to see. If you guys want to see anything specific, leave it in the comment, and I will get back to you, of course. So let's hop right into the video. I'm using the Hawk 12G with slugs. Let me tell you guys what I like about this gun first off, because there's a lot of good shotguns to use, but this one kind of sets itself apart. It has very high damage, the range isn't bad, and the thing I love about it the most is it actually has a clip. You guys would think, don't all guns have clips? Yes, but the shotguns, there's a lot of like thumb loading, you put the slugs in one by one, and I tend to get killed a lot reloading in Battlefield, so anytime I have a gun that takes a little bit shorter time to reload, in this case a significant amount of time, it's a lot faster. It's going to save your butt a little bit more, so try using it. It has a 6 or 9, I can't remember how big the magazine was, one or the other, and it's not too big, but at the same time the reload speed is definitely going to help make up for that clip size. And not to mention, it's great, you get attachments easy for it. So let's talk about the play style that comes with using the buckshot, because like I said, it's not slugs, it's very different. So when I use a shotgun, as soon as I spawn in, I run for the nearest building, because the shotguns are obviously the best up-close weapon in Battlefield 4 by far, because they're shotguns. But in Battlefield 4, you tend to run into situations where you're mid-range to longer range, and with like you think to yourself, why would I ever need a shotgun in Battlefield? The maps are giant. That's why I go to buildings. If it's by a flag, I just run straight for that building. I go and I camp the building, and a lot of the times if you camp a building, you're going to be very successful with a shotgun, and why should I have to camp? Well, if it's near an objective, you can call it defending, and you're going to get a lot more points. So if there's a flag in a building that you like, in Conquest, or maybe it's Domination, go to that building and try to own it. It'll be very rewarding. You'll have people coming in that building, and you can just own it, and it's totally cheap, totally worth it. Let's talk about the do's and don'ts with the Hawk G12, because it's a great weapon, but there's a lot of don'ts that I absolutely hate on shotguns. First off, use the chokes. The chokes are great. Use whatever one you prefer. Grips are good. And of course a sight is always great, but the thing I really like is the laser sight. The laser sight really works good for hip fire, and oftentimes I don't even aim with the buckshot. I just put the laser on him and pull the trigger. It works out very, very well, especially with the choke, because it gives you a nice tight spread. The don'ts: duck call, absolutely an awful attachment. If you guys are thinking, or if you guys are even putting it on your shotguns, it's an awful attachment. It's almost as bad as frag rounds, but it's just awful. It's a vertical. What it does is it shoots a vertical fan outwards. A lot of people already know what it does, and it's great if you suck at hitting people. So if you shoot 3 feet to the left, you're still gonna hit them, but the amount of buckshot that actually hits them is just not a lot at all. It's I wish you could turn it vertical and kind of have an upward strike at them. Maybe that would be cool, but at this point you can't do that, so it's just an awful attachment. Just completely avoid it, and you're gonna see a lot more improvement. If you have the choice of the duck call and no attachment, just run the no attachment. It's gonna be a lot better. You're gonna do a lot better. And the Hawk G12G has great range, so you're not even gonna need the duck call. So that's all we got for you guys. It's kind of a shorter video. I'll be talking about slugs in my next video, and that'll be a lot more interactive, a lot more strategy that comes with that one, and a lot more talking. But really, when it comes down to shotguns, if you guys are struggling, it's because you're getting yourself caught up into mid-range situations, and just try to avoid that and go to buildings and just try to own buildings. And if that's not for you, avoid using shotguns, or at least try to get a slug for one, and then you can kind of switch up your gameplay. But for now, own buildings and avoid the mid-range, and you can do a lot better, because close-range combat, the shotgun's always going to win unless you get screwed over. You have that 0% health guy that always gets you. So that's all I got for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys do subscribe to me on Twitch. It's the only Dallin HD, of course. I post other games like Lego Marvel Superheroes, 2K, and sometimes even Call of Duty, Don't Starve, and Resogun, depending on what mood I'm in. And I kind of just play with my viewers and all that stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to check it out and follow me. That'll always be good, and you guys can get notifications when I do stream. So that's all I got for you guys for the 5th time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you guys are new to my channel. Peace out.